Have you ever found yourself at a loss for words when a student confides in you or acts out in frustration? Maybe you've wondered how to connect with your students on a deeper level, but just didn't know where to start. Communication challenges can create barriers in the classroom, especially when working with students who have experienced trauma. Today, we're going to tackle these challenges head on, and I'm going to share some powerful communication techniques that will transform your classroom into a safe, supportive, and thriving environment. And stay tuned, because at the end, I'm going to reveal a secret action that can make all the difference in your interactions. Let's dive in. First, let's understand what trauma-informed communication is. Trauma-informed communication is about creating a safe and supportive environment where students feel understood and valued. This approach recognizes the impact of trauma on a student's behavior and learning, and it emphasizes the need for sensitivity and empathy. The key principles of trauma-informed communication include safety, trustworthiness, choice, collaboration, and empowerment. By keeping these principles in mind, we can help our students feel secure and supported, which is essential for their learning and development. Now, let's talk about some effective communication techniques. Building trust and rapport is the first step. This can be achieved by showing genuine interest in your students' lives and being consistent in your interactions. You can start by simply greeting them at the door. Good morning, Sarah. I'm glad to see you today. And then ask about something related to their interest or something they've mentioned, like, how did your soccer game go last night? This shows students that you noticed and value their presence, setting a positive tone for the day. Using clear and consistent language helps students to understand what is expected of them. It reduces anxiety and confusion. Show empathy and understanding by acknowledging their feelings and validating their experiences. This creates a safe space for them to express themselves. Give instructions for an activity very detailed, like saying something like, first, we're going to gather our materials, then we'll work on the project for 15 minutes. Finally, we're going to share work with the class. Does anyone have any questions about these steps? This breaks the down task into manageable steps and sets these clear expectations, helping students feel more secure. Showing empathy and understanding can make a huge difference. Let's see how that works in practice. So let's say student A gets upset about a difficult classwork assignment. You can respond by saying, I can see that this classwork is really stressing you out. It's okay to feel this way. How about we take a break and then try to tackle it together? Acknowledging their feelings and offering support can help students feel understood and less overwhelmed. Patience is key. Give your students time to process information and respond. And remember, nonverbal communication like body language and eye contact can convey support and understanding without words. For example, when student A is slowly to answering a question, say, take your time. I'm here to listen whenever you're ready to share your thoughts. This reassures the student that they have the time that they need to respond without pressure. Nonverbal communication is just as important. Here are some ways to use it effectively. For example, a student looks anxious during a class discussion. Take these actions. Maintain gentle eye contact. Nod to show you're listening. Use open body language, such as uncrossed arms, to appear approachable. And then say, I'm here if you need anything. You're doing great. Positive body language and reassuring words can make students feel more comfortable and supported. Now, let's unveil our secret action. Active listening. Active listening is more than just hearing the words. It's about fully engaging with the speaker and showing that you value their thoughts and feelings. To practice active listening, follow these steps. Give your full attention to the student. Make eye contact and encouraging body language. Reflect back what you hear by paraphrasing or summarizing. Ask open-ended questions to encourage further understanding and sharing. Validate their feelings by acknowledging their emotions. Let's look at some common scenarios and how we can use active listening to respond effectively. So, scenario 1, student is expressing frustration. Student, I can't do this problem. It's too hard. Teacher, it sounds like you're feeling really frustrated with this problem. Can you show me where you're feeling stuck? Let's work through it together. Scenario 2, student sharing a personal experience. Student, sometimes I feel so angry and I don't know why. Teacher, thank you for sharing that with me. It's okay to feel angry sometimes. Can you tell me more about what's been happening when you feel this way? Scenario 3, student showing signs of anxiety. Student, I don't want to read out loud. What if I mess up? Teacher, I can see that you're feeling anxious about reading out loud. It's normal to feel nervous. How about we practice together quietly first? Scenario 4, student, feeling misunderstood. Student, no one understands me. What's the point? Teacher, it must be really hard to feel like no one understands you. I want to understand and support you. Can you help me by sharing more about what you're going through? Communication is key to creating a trauma-informed classroom. By using these techniques and actively listening, we can make a significant difference in our students' lives. Remember, every interaction counts. If you found these tips helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I'd love to hear about your experiences and any questions that you might have. So leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and let's continue to make our classrooms a safe and supportive space for all students, and go master your next moment.